Okay, I
Yeah.
have a question. How would I know I have fatty liver issues? Like, what are some of the symptoms? If I'm, all of a sudden I start feeling a certain way, what would lead you guys to believe that it's fatty liver?
Yeah, right. The $64,000 question. So let's get some scope on this, and then I'll try and answer your question because it's a
Yes.
very good question. I would say the statistics indicate that about a third of Americans have fatty liver. And then, of course, there's a subset within that they're further down in the spectrum, which means they're relatively close to having liver failure.
Yes.
Obviously are the extremes, but everybody is somewhere in that spectrum. And it has to do with the environment and the food and all that stuff that we can get into. And unfortunately, we're seeing it younger and younger too. So adolescents, 10% of children at this point have fatty
Yes.
liver. Obviously, it's
Harmful.
non-alcoholic. It's
Yeah.
driven by, again, food
Yeah.
and other things. Indications are very difficult because oftentimes people respond to pain indications, right? But there's no pain there. There's no nerve cells that innervate into the liver. So you have to, I mean, if you're feeling pain down there, it's typically a gallbladder issue, or the
Right.
fatty liver has gotten to the point where it's extending its footprint into other organs, and that's obviously a very big problem. But so an indicator would be pre-diabetes, or obviously full-blown type 2 diabetes.
Mhm.
Uh, Digestive gut issues, gallbladder issues, those are big ones. So we have a lot of people who call in and say, look, my doctor's saying that, I should get on the list to have my gallbladder removed, like it's an optional organ. It's not.
Right,
Typically,
exactly.
yeah, but typically what happens is
Yeah.
when your liver is dealing with too much toxins and it builds up the fat, and I'll tell you why it builds up the fat in a second. The bile that should run down from the liver through the
Mhm.
gallbladder and provide the digestive tract with all the enzymes that makes things run, that feed the microbiome, that break down the food so that you can reabsorb it properly. That river stops. And that's where the gallstones are coming up.